The 2027 Toyota Tundra Trailhunter is the cheapest way Toyota has ever sold an overland truck. Ford's answer, the F-150 Tremor, is a top trim. Toyota's is an option box, far lower, which is why, on paper, it is already the better buy against a Tremor. Every other one sat higher. Subscribe if you would rather know what a package like this really buys before a dealer explains it to you. The package sits on the SR5, the second rung of a 7-step ladder. Above it sit 5 more grades, and the Tundra TRD Pro crowns them all. So the question is simple: what does Toyota hand you when it moves its overlanding kit down to a working trim? Hold that thought. It starts with the tires. Michelin LTX trail rubber wrapped around bronze 18-inch wheels. 18s matter because a tall sidewall absorbs what a low-profile tire sends into the truck. Toyota chose an all-terrain tire, not a mud tire that howls on the interstate. Underneath, the standard dampers give way to Old Man MU units from Australia. That name means something to people who build trucks for long trips. It is aftermarket hardware, fitted on the factory line. Toyota also bolts on front recovery hooks and more armor under the floor pan. Recovery hooks are the part nobody wants to use, and the part that decides how a bad day ends. A locking rear differential comes with it, and so does crawl control. Crawl control is low-speed cruise for rock and mud. You pick the speed, the truck works the pedals. Multi-terrain select sits beside it, changing how the brakes and throttle behave on sand, rock, or snow. For 2027, the whole Tundra face turns squarer, flatter, and more upright. Rectangular fog lights now sit inside the bumper rather than hanging off it. The grille carries an LED light bar, and Toyota says it burns brighter this year. Rigid fog lights are optional, which tells you where Toyota expects this truck to spend its weekends. None of this makes it a TRD Pro, which keeps its own fog shocks and lift. Inside, the changes are quieter, and this year they reach every Tundra. Trailhunter badging and topographic mats mark the cabin out. Every 2027 Tundra now gets the 14-inch screen that used to be reserved for the expensive grades. The software behind it is new this year too. 5G data, a custom home screen, and a Hey Toyota assistant. A dash camera is standard now. It records 20-second clips, which matters more on a trail than most buyers expect. Toyota Safety Sense 4 is standard too, on every grade, including the cheapest one. Under the hood, nothing changes. The twin-turbo V6 makes 389 horsepower. Torque is 479 pound-feet, and towing peaks at 12,000 pounds. The iForce Max Hybrid climbs to 437 horsepower, if you pay for it. Toyota has not said which engine the Trailhunter package will take or what it will ask for either. Here is the part a Tundra buyer cannot ignore. That twin-turbo V6 has been recalled 3 times. Machining debris left in the block can reach a main bearing, and the bearing can fail under load. Across 3 campaigns, they now cover more than 250,000 trucks, and Toyota has replaced tens of thousands of engines. Those actions cover trucks built through 2024, not the 2027. Still, it is the first question every Tundra shopper asks. It deserves a straight answer. So what should it be worth? Toyota has not priced the 2027 Tundra yet. That lands this fall. What we know is where it starts. An SR5 Tundra opens near $49,000. A Tundra TRD Pro asks about $72,500. A Tacoma Trailhunter asks $65,400. A 4Runner Trailhunter asks $68,200. Every one of them is a top trim. A Ford F-150 Tremor sits near $64,900 today. Toyota calls it a more accessible way in, and that is the entire reason Trailhunter moved down the ladder. If the number lands where Toyota is pointing, this becomes the Tundra worth waiting for. The Tacoma Trailhunter review comes next.